Hello and a very good morning to my beloved audience and my beloved teacher. My name is Ruven Rao A, Sabastine Rao, and my registration number is 10DTK20F1015. Today, I'll be talking about the topic stress faced by students, effects, and ways to overcome it. And this is the article that I have read about. Headaches, anxiety, grinding of teeth, insomnia. Do any of these words sound familiar to you? Anybody? Well, the truth is, we have all experienced stress in our lives, and for some of us, it is currently a part of our daily lives. Let me begin with my first main part of the presentation, and this is about reasons why students face stress. A local study shows that almost 37% of students from Malaysia and also almost 50% of the student population from the world faces stress. There are multiple reasons on why students face stress, and here are some. Personally, I think that the main reason why students face stress is because of the lack of time management. This is said because when one does not have a proper time management, they do not have control over time, and they end up having to finish their tasks and works at the very last minute. This makes them feel like they have too much of work to catch up to, while making them feel tensed and stressed. Apart from that, I also think that the difficulties between personal relationships also make students feel stressed. For example, having problems with parents, siblings, friends, relatives, or even personal relationships may make students fall into deep depression because of stress. Lastly, I think that one more main reason why students face stress is due to examination. This is said because the students are not prepared as they want to be for their examinations, and so this makes students get anxiety and they feel like they are not going to do good for their examinations. So they spend days and nights without sleep and rest to get better grades. For my second main part of the topic, I will be talking about the negative effects of stress. Stress worsens grades, and this is said because when a student is anxious and worried, their ability to concentrate during lectures or studying takes over. Stress may even cause students to drop out of school or even drop out of classes. The dropout rate in the world is about 5.7%, and this affects towards students aged from 16 to 26 mainly due to stress every year. Stress even causes mental issues. There are multiple health issues that could be faced when one goes through stress, such as heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and other illnesses, including disorders such as depression or anxiety. When talking about depression or anxiety, these may even cause students to be affected mentally while making them take wrong decisions such as suicide. Let me bring your attention to the third part of my presentation. It is on the ways to release stress. Personally, I think that the best way to release stress would be by having a conversation or a talk with a local counselor or even a close family member that could be trusted. If the stress that we face could be shared with someone we trust, we could have the ease of mind that things could go well. Apart from that, they could even help us by giving us good advices from what they have faced before in their life, and they could comfort us with their words. I also think that meditation or even exercising helps control stress. This is said because when we work out or meditate, we could release the stress in our muscles, and this could also help us divert our mind from the stress that we face and negative thoughts. Now, we are coming to an end of my presentation. In summary, I have presented about the reasons why students have faced stress, and then I've also talked about the negative effects of stress, and I have also talked about ways to overcome stress. Thank you for listening to my presentation.